Am I feeling better today? It's not done. Still working at getting better. It's nothing like Thursday. Thursday, like, I had trouble walking. Thursday sucked.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I think I gotta be out here. I just wanted to make sure I set that early so that the rudder's already turned over. Shit! Please be gentle. Shit! Sorry, that is funny. So, Weak Citadel, the Des Moines, the Salem, the Nevsky. Nevsky's kind of tough. Thunder occur first. I mean, okay. There's a bunch of stuff we can attack. I'm not going to waste rocket planes early, because they're going to be so grouped together. It's prohibitive. Hey, Falcon, what's up?
Fighter airborne.
Okay. Where are you going? What is this? Come on, guys. Bruh.
All forces, capture that area.
You have to cap this in the CV? Like, what the fuck? Where are y'all going?
Enemy force detected.
Hey, Menace here. Now this is for you Timo haters everywhere. I know it's Timo Tuesday, but I don't care. Right now, right now, right now, right now. Yeah, I'm not excited about this. I haven't seen the Des Moines. He's probably over here. Des Moines Salem are probably over here. They might be going wide. It could be a thing. I have to protect the Venezia though. He can smoke, which is nice, but we need to get A. And then their Summers is in B, which means I'm gonna have to fighter this. Yeah.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Oh, this is so circumspect. Just don't want to blow resources in the first 2 minutes of the match and be like crippled. Bruh, just smoke. Can't smoke, he's gonna be radared. Why the fuck is he in the open? Like, if he wanted to stay back here... Then again, he eats Nevsky. This is really, really ballsy, is what it was. But he's probably like Des Moines radar, Nevsky radar. Okay, and that forces him off. Venezia should be able to finish the cap. Salem is wide. Blew a heal for that, so this is not going to be nearly as forgiving. We should be able to roast some planes here. One sit? Got one. It's burying in, so he can't be rocketed very easily. Just find position. Although he can be shelled, so that's actually pretty tough for him. Okay. What in the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Hits the Montana, swings back, does it again, but he's got a Des Moines on him too. I think I get an angle here. It's a normal fighter, we can shoot and bail. Too high. Decent. Still too high. Didn't lose many rocket planes, which is good, because we still have a Salem and a Nevsky we can work on.
Destination reached.
It did blow my damage con, though. Montana's a fighter? Okay, well that's his last drop, which is something. He's gonna tuck back into cover, but he still has a Yamato up his ass, so... that is a thing. Probably have to help with the Nevsky now. 45 seconds on a heal. This is such a weird choose your own adventure playbook or something. I don't get what the hell that is.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Summers is out here too. That's potentially an issue. Come on. There we go. Gives him some space. Going for the Nevsky is actually very hard here. Because of how close the Nevsky is to this fucking island. Although this is probably a kill. Okay.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Roger.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
It's not coming out with a lot. We can refighter this. Salem might be working on him. We might have to rocket the Salem here. He gets one drop and bails. We can refighter. I guess we can hit the Thunderer. There's no reason why we can't. Should protect this asset while we can. Kerfur's too fucking far. Just realistically, the Kerfur's is all the way out there for some reason. I don't understand what they're going for. Pop the heal because we want to strike twice. Two. One. We get 2 Citadels to kill. We get 1 Citadel. He's critically wounded. Plus he's against Yamato, so he's not going to last super long. Still don't know where the Summers is, though. Now we know where the Summers is.
Enemy battleship sunk.
To an extent. Free up the fighter on the Yam. Still don't know what the fuck that is. We can actually go for the Salem now instead of looking for the DD. Where are you going, dude? What is this?
Get back. Dash it all. Let's give them a hard time.
I don't know. He gets 1 drop. Fighter will latch. Fighter just latched. Take flak? No, but he does actually start taking damage, which is nice. Rather than shoot the Salem, I will swing back, and I will re-fight. No, he's dead. We'll shoot the Salem. That's what we will do. Can we coax him into a torp? News is he popped defensive fire against torpedoes with a heal instead of rockets. He eats 2 of those. It's not enough to kill. Heal is down. We're gonna lose planes here. But he's flooded, and I think that shit sticks. Does it? It does. That's gonna slow him, which is nice. We are detected.
Autopilot mode enabled.
But are we detected by the Summers? I don't know. Venezia's doing Venezia stuff. I don't know what's going on. No fighter. Sorry, man. I think you'll be okay. Summers? We weren't detected until we tripped over the Salem. Salem's gonna know we're here. We doesn't have... shouldn't have defensive fire for the moment. We have 9 planes, which means we can soak some damage for a little bit, but not forever. We can, however, get him to turn broadside to a Des Moines. Jesus fuck. Maybe.
Our victory is in sight.
So he hard turned, but he cut in once we'd overcommitted, so he couldn't get a good line. CV is dead. Cool, finally. Know where the Summers is. What's up, bro? Des Moines v Salem. Salem goes down.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
We hit the Summers in that. One? One? Yeah, because he slowed down. Still lit though. Probably reversing? I don't really know. But this game is over.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Sith Kitten subbed to tier 1. Well, thank you very much. Good to see you, Kitten. Rawr. Rawr. Hey, Ross, thank you very much for the 3 months, dude. Can I quickly show my midway build, please? Yeah, I can do that. Long overdue, says the kitten. Let's see if we can maybe get this guy. He's angled to the Des Moines. Or not. I guess he's just border humping. Oh, we do get to shoot the Salem because the Salem just healed, so... Pop the heal or speed boost because it's 15 seconds long. So... Salem can die to us or die to the Des Moines. And right now he's turning so that he dies to the Des Moines. Should have AP shells. There we go. Oh, and there's still a Summer somewhere. How is your favorite CV player? Okay. My back is still a little rare. I think it's just going to take a while for the muscles to kind of chill out. Still icing it, still taking some Advil. But good so far.
Destination reached.
I got through the backlog of Twitch streams and videos that I'd uploaded to YouTube. So I have scheduled daily videos all the way out to April 30th, which is kind of cool. I was excited about that. So I got that done. So there's some other stuff I guess I have to do, like, you know, taxes. Woo. Need to formally apply for, I guess, a new line of work, new job. Need to actually do that. But I hurt my back and I just wanted to kind of chill out this weekend, so. Yeah. Okay, Midway, that's right. It was a Midway request. Midway build request, rather. I was complimented. Hey. Yeah, unfortunately, he took the standard position and nobody went with him. So we did actually get to rip into that. There's always the cat noise. Always the cat. Always in there. Okay, Midway. This is a ranked build. I have Squadron Consumable because of the fighter build. Because it's a competitive setting, I want the most out of the fighters. If it was in randoms, I'd take Flight Control. And then for the Commander, more faster, healthier, but I pulled this into Sight Stab because it's just the aiming felt anemic. 10 in fighters and then 2 in boost. This is my Midway build. Is there a lesson on fighter use and placement? Yes. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but that is fighter use best practices. So, if that doesn't answer your question, the only stuff are kind of like how fighters work. Well, I guess I have 12 videos relating to fighters. What does fighter build do? Anti-fighter tactics. Let's practice counterplay. Maybe both of these, maybe? Who are we against? Des Moines, Salem, Hindi, we considered all those. Against Cable. Try hard pants. I'll expect to see a cruiser out that way, which is okay. If I'm actually chasing him back toward his team, then I get spotting and he doesn't, which is kind of nice. It's fine. We're gonna look for a cruiser over here, which we get to find, so. Turn too tight. Lost a lot of planes for that. Surprised to see all three cruisers coming mid. That is not something I expected. BDs, we take B first, which is good. Can't come over to reset. Strike into this, I suppose. Might catch, probably just bails, which is okay.
Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed.
Have to strike the Des Moines here. The radars are a real problem. Good news is I have the healing. Bomb the Des Moines, watch the torps.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Strike the Salem.
Fighter airborne.
Salem is flushed from cover, which is interesting. Chase. Looking for the Wooster. Might try to torp us, but I think that's unlikely. Wooster can turn, so it doesn't matter. Also has a Marceau, that's defensive fire. Should be okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the other thing? Is Marceau? Loses a lot of planes, that's okay. Gives them cover for the next 60 seconds for the advanced work over on Alpha. Hopefully the Salem keeps taking damage. Good fighter. Is our clustered enough that that works out okay?
Fighter airborne.
Don't have a good strike in on the Des Moines with the fighter there. It's a waste of time. Interesting.
Requesting assistance.
That's surprising. That's super fucking surprising, really. What that is. Shima smokes. So, none of these guys give a fuck. Nice. Appreciated. I do have secondaries. Might matter? I don't understand why all this stuff got murdered.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Rocket the Salem. Might get the Des Moines. Didn't get the Des Moines.
I need support.
Would like some help with this, friends.
I need support.
Anybody? Anybody give a fuck about this? No?
Autopilot
Nobody
mode
gives a fuck
enabled.
about this? That's cool. Appreciated, friends.
Fighter airborne.
Well, since I'm dead, I mean,
Solved, sir.
whatever. Too high. But it is a kill.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Nice blocking, dudes. Appreciated. Might be able to get the repub. Indy's super low. And they're just gonna die to an FDR.
The enemy is about to win.
Unfortunate. Had a bomb with the edge of the reticle. Did not work. Yeah, just nothing out of this. Marceau kills the Shima. Am I using interceptors in random? I use interceptors in ranked. So in ranked, we can go against FDRs, and FDRs have to be controlled. They have to be controlled. So for instance, we watched over here, there was a Worcester and a Marceau. FDR came over with 12 torpedo planes and did nothing. Literally nothing. Didn't hurt the Worcester, didn't hurt the Marceau. Lost 8 to 10 planes for it. Fucked off. Nothing happened, because the Marceau has good AA defensive fire, a Worcester has good AA and defensive fire. It's gonna rip FDR planes in half. So just 2 ships even able to work together, just a single cruiser and a DD was able to bully off the FDR. With the positioning that we had over here, everybody was basically grouped. Small on top of the Repub with also a Goliath. Goliath could have defensive fire, Small maybe? So I mean, I didn't really have to worry about these guys so much either. But the thing that broke the match, at least for me, was that the Shima was ignored. Everybody went off left. Our Shima, for some fucked up reason, I don't understand, decided to bail all the way out to the 1 line. I assume because he was hiding from radar. But just because he's hiding from radar doesn't mean he can't play center or play like in a different position. So they basically just left this whole middle section open. I have 2 options in this. I could either commit to a single flank, commit over here, commit over there. But if one side does break, I'm now in a position where I can't help the other side, which could be okay, but it's also a risk. Really, with the 3 cruisers being able to provide each other mutual fire support, and the fighters from the FDR blocking an over the island shot, there really wasn't much of a way into this. So I understand why they went wide. That's okay, but it was a problem, you know. It's just a problem, and unfortunately I'm in an MVR, so I can't kill a Shima. So what you gonna do? Yeah, my apologies, I don't speak Russian, so if you can translate that to English, that would be appreciated, but I don't have anybody in here that can translate Russian. I suppose I can try to use Google Translate for what it's worth. Come on, bear. That was the first one. You are cool. Your fucks justified the Tims. This is the same random. Not quite sure what that means. But thank you for the compliment. There's even an island in the shape of a something. Yeah, sorry. I don't know Russian. But, you know, Google Translate is a thing.
Victory is in sight.
We had Alex in? Oh, in the small. I see this guy all the time. I mean, it's going to be tough for an FDR to really effectively do shit here, but I don't know how well that works. Yes, I am curious why the Worcester is running too. But this is done. It just sucks that we didn't have anything to hold that back. Typically a destroyer is going to hang in the area of a cap to contest or to potentially, you know, spot or do some kind of duty over there. Instead, he just went like, fuck it. Slipped the leash, went right down the mid and caught. So it's good shit from the Shima. Secret mission Shimikaze wins. Is there a video with how to deploy those with the greatest effectiveness as well as what to expect for them? If you'll check this out and tell me if there's still something you're missing, that's that talks about what carrier launched fighters are. And then, do I have a how fighters work? Well, I think that might have actually been what I just linked you. Surface fighters worth it. Here we go. I think it's probably also this. Basically, if you just go to the YouTube and you search fighters, you should get a... I think I have 12 videos regarding fighters. So, I mean, he did what he could. He added in. But the Shima play that completely broke the map wide open. So, congrats to the Shima. Compliment him too. On the Shima, there's a spot on the rear half where, with some effort and slight angle, you pen instead of overpen what can give kind of high volleys. So yeah, if you strike a DD at an angle, it's likely that the rocket, with the additional, you know, the thicker armor, so to speak, at the angle, can prime and pop. So yes, you can get pen damage that way, but at the same time, if you're coming at an angle, the Shima just turns a little, and the angle is foiled. The Shima was playing well in that he was moving correctly and trying to pull it down. So, yeah, the Shima going out to the one line was a little strange. I'm sure the Shima was trying to play away from radar, which I understand. But, it really, it sucks that there was just such a giant hole. You know, if there wasn't such a giant hole down the middle that the Shima just slipped right through, well, nobody was in a position to help me with the Shima. I'm not going to kill the Shima before he kills me because I'm in a Richthofen. If I had the, if I had a full secondary build where it's out to like 10.5 kilometers, I mean, at least I could have pressured him by hovering the Shima. But even still, like, Shima torps are no joke, so. Can't win them all, man. I mean, we're against Cable Guy. Cable Guy's an excellent CV, so I already know I'm in a position. What I tried to do there was evaluate what he had, where he was, and if I could get a strike in, but still be able to be defensive. Which I did. I got an initial strike off, but, I mean, the Des Moines outturned me, and I couldn't go so deep that I'm literally just between a Des Moines and a Hindi, with some Salem popping in. So, you know, I didn't get to like 20k the fucking Hindi. Or the Des Moines. So, you know, we lost some rocket planes early, but I got some torps off while still being able to kind of crowd control the MVR, or the Roosevelt. Basically, I held the Roosevelt in check for the first 5 to 6, 7 minutes, I guess. But then the situation devolved to when the Shima slipped the leash, and it's like, oh, well, fuck, I guess I'm just dead. So let me take whatever shots I can take real quick and just try to help, which is what I did. And unfortunately, we didn't get any Citadels on a Repub. I mean, not that you would expect to get Citadels on a Repub, but, you know, we didn't get anything, so. Plymouth, Venezia, Petro, Salem. This one's kind of hardened. These we can really hurt if we get good angles. Venezia could be a little trolly. Single battleship. Let's look to screen the FDR. So, see where he is. Might be over here. No planes. FDR AFK or just going really wide? Nope, not AFK. Just slow. Screen this. Cutting out to dodge. Trying to force action is prevent FDR spotting. That catches. Make out with torps, we can recatch. He recalls.
Fighter airborne.
Just fine. But that also gives C a little cover. He didn't recall. It latches. He should have recalled. Daka Daka. Now he recalled. Okay, sorry. Information lag. With these guys moving up, it's harder to fight her.
Fighter destroyed.
Fighter destroyed. So something's over there. Smallland, maybe? Wants to cut back in. It'll pull him out, and he'll kill the fighters again. It'll be fine.
Fighter airborne.
Need to look for what's going on this flank, give some information. If he wants to come harass the Venezia, that's probably okay. Yeah, he pulls it out to get them shot down. This is concerning. I don't really want to waste a fighter here. Des Moines may actually get fucked up. In fact, I need to move forward because of that.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Don't care about rockets. Rockets are low threat. See what's over here. Venezia smoked early? Interesting. Don't get anything off of that. Wow, all dead. Interesting. Okay, he yielded some rockets in to get some vision.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, they killed this. Jesus, Salem AP all day. The fuck? Yeah, that stuff's super dead. Like, what amount of bullshit is this? Can wreck the Salem. Gonna have to go over the Venezia, which I'm not crazy about, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna be a bro. Of course, we can't if the Salem just keeps charging.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah. Can swing on the outside for the Salem, though. Venezia backs up. Interesting. Venezia's caught. Venezia should be pinched and killed. Venezia goes down, we can fight her this. Which is what we get to do.
That's how it's done.
Work on the Petro, maybe? Island's in the way. Don't have a good line. Could bomb this. Sadly, our DD is dead over here with a Plymouth. Plymouth in smoke? I don't see smoke. Can strike the Petro. Maybe it's the rear guns. Like, I just... There was a thing... There's a place that did kind of work in terms of aiming, and I just don't remember it. Fighters do latch, forces a recall, where he just loses the planes real quick. Loses planes, good. Trim some of that shit off. If we spot the fighter, the Moskva might be able to do something about it. There's really nothing going on here. It's unfortunate. Defensive fire out of the Thunderer. Losing so many planes. God, it's just terrible. The bombs are bad. Plymouth is in smoke. Smollett is taking Charlie. Understandable.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
It's literally a fighter on top of you. He did recall for what it's
Fighter
worth.
destroyed. Fighter airborne.
Yeah, no shit, but you have to go forward and ram the Petro, dude. You don't have a way out here. That is your option, sir. Let's clear island cover so we can recall. I don't have anything else that I could do. He rams. Do something about the Plymouth. I have 5 rocket planes. I have to torp this as quickly as possible.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Or reset this as quickly as possible. You have heals, low on planes. This was just like one giant fucking
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
brawl. Citadels, please. Maybe we can torp from this angle, push him out into the open. Could rocket the Plymouth. Have to keep up resets. Redrop, because we're dropping into a fighter.
Concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Pushes forward into the open.
Autopilot mode disabled.
We have to go for the Plymouth. I can't fuck with the Thunderer. Gonna drop this where it matters, not where it's gonna respond right now. Come on, Plymouth. Where is it? Come on. Don't have time for this.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Not good enough. We can bomb that. I don't know what we have to do. We re-fighters here. Yamato lives, though. Might take some shots, which would be good.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Whatever. Might be a kill. Well, it is, for what it's worth.
We're flooding quickly.
Latches, kills planes. Point score is terrible. Why are we spotted? I have no idea. We get a hit for what it's worth. Don't know how long Plymouth smoke is. I have to save rocket planes for the Plymouth. I have to save rocket planes for the Plymouth.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Not super worried about this. Here we go.
Fighter airborne. Problem solved, sir.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Come on. Come on. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Just do it already.
Fighter airborne.
Autopilot mode
Whatever.
enabled.
Daka Daka. Plymouth should be in the open again.
Hull
Yeah,
breach.
whatever, I don't
Taking
care.
on water quickly.
Come on, the fuck's the Plymouth? Kill.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Yamato gets hurt. Venezi is capping for what it's worth. Only have fighters on the bombers. He'll survive, he'll be okay. Have to do something about this.
Fighter airborne.
So the problem exists of what the ever-living fuck can we do about the Smollend? And the answer is like nothing. So that's always fun.
Fighter destroyed. Get back.
Out of fighters, keeps harassing the Yam.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Maybe we get hit, I don't know. Could rocket the Roosevelt, but the Roosevelt's not the problem, the Smollend is. The Smollend is the thing that's fucking scary. Although that's good. That's very good. Let's wait for the Smalland. Which is right here, huh? Now we can come in and do something. Rocket planes are scary, dude. Better broadsides Venezia. Just gonna throw torps. We'll start resetting us. We'll have to reset him. He should kill the Roosevelt. God, I would love some kind of help with this. Just some kind of help with this. Just something. Something.
Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Fighter returning to ship.
Should be a kill. Hey, autopilot. Fucking move. This will be a kill on the Smalland. Maybe. One plane? Shoot with one plane. Maybe? Yeah, fuck all for the damage. If we'd had the 4 planes, maybe we would have gotten through. Yem
Fighter airborne.
dies? Well, should die. Smalland bailed. Understandable. Probably gone hard out. Off the heel. Think he's spotted because he's firing? Maybe he doesn't know they're planes. Heel. Cuts forward because he beaches. It's a kill. Thank you. He's dead. Whoa, that was a good match. It was a weird match, but it was a good one. Oh, shit. That was a good one. Yeah. Every one match is a good match? Well, yeah, but I mean, some matches are gooder than others, you know? Be right back. Gonna get an ice pack. MVR day? It's been a lot of cruisers so far. Gotta play what there's to play against. Right. You ever play British CVs in ranked? Sure. Have audacious. Show all. Gold League week 1 session thing. Here we go. Here's probably a big one. That's 5 hours of audacious play in ranked. So in the first season for ranked, I did audacious through bronze, then through silver, and then through the first week of gold. And I picked a different CV each week. This one, since they've increased it, that was the first season. So season 2, they increased the amount of stars you need. And I like the ranked mode, I do, but I mean, just because I like the ranked mode doesn't mean I don't want to turn a 20-hour grind into a 40-hour grind. So they increased the grind by 50%. They made it all, you know, 50% longer, which is, it's a thing, you know? Man friend. Spot Roosevelt. I'm not gonna block him, but I don't give a shit about whatever the hell he's trying to do. Spot the Roosevelt. I will kill him. That should latch. Force a recall. Might pull it back to a teammate though. Just latched. It's chasing. Forces recall. Nice if it chased a little fucking faster, but oh well. Enemy ships are gonna be in here, plus, oh my god, what? Okay.
Fighter airborne.
Oh, if we get a hit there, that'd be so great. But we're not. No hit for us. Did, however, get a smoke, which is good. Might actually get hits there. Might get one. One hit? No hits. We still got a smoke, which I'm cool for. Yamato is isolated. Enemy CV is rocketing for some reason, so that doesn't matter. How are the planes of the Germans? Got very often picked out of the air with Japanese, and they got more TP, but feels like paper planes. Don't play CVs. Well, I am a CV main, dude, so you're very likely to see me play CVs. Although I do play destroyers at a decent level, so I'll have more that I could learn. Cruisers and battleships are meh. Alright. M pops fighter. Could strike into the fighter. Yeah, we'll do that. We can do that. We'll pre-drop and I'll strike into the fighter. Should be able to get the drop. We'll lose some planes, but we should be able to get the drop before the fighter latches and kills the remaining planes. Although it'd be nice if we got some citadels rather than just pens, because these bombs are extremely fucking potent and they're not supposed to just pen. But I mean, hey, what you gonna do? Who knows? Probably don't get shit out of that. Yeah, what the? Ugh. I miss the bombs mattering. We can work on the curve first. That doesn't do anything. Rocketing a Kremlin? The hell? Holland can peel back to support the Kremlin, which is cool. These guys are supporting each other. Sucks about the Shimakaze. What the fuck is this? Interesting.
Fighter airborne. Stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
Be really nice to go for the Des Moines. But I don't know if I can. Fighters latch the bombs. He does drop before the fighters murder Oh, 8 bad flak though. Offensive fire, fuck yes. Okay, we're gonna fly over the Shima to try to strike the Des Moines. Nope, we can actually strike the Des Moines now because he's reversing. Pop the engine boost, don't want to fuck around with this. Des Moines probably sees us, is already pulling forward. Des Moines does see it, is pulling forward. Be ready for the island lift. Too high, recall. 9K, not enough. I don't know what you're doing.
Retreat now!
Why are you out there? What are you going to do? Like, be realistic. What is the purpose of this movement? Can work on the Yam, actually? You have a Thunderer. And a Petro. You're fine, dude. How is he gonna get to you? Gonna work on the Yam. We have a heal in 20 seconds. Des Moines is very low. Might be able to take that with another rocket strike, and I can move up.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Holland bailed on the Kremlin, so he came back home. There's the heal. We had one bomb that did something on a gigantic ship called the Yamato. You should pre-drop here, but it's too late. I'm committed. So we're gonna lose 4 planes to the fighter, which is actually poor play, but you know, at least we got a Citadel.
Mode disabled.
How long? 8 seconds? It does latch.
That was a great battle.
Whatever. Does latch causes a recall.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Just swing for the Des Moines. I want to get the Des Moines off the map.
Fighter airborne.
We're looking for the Shima. We're looking for the Shimakaze. That's what we're doing. We're looking for the Shimakaze. Hey, we don't have to worry about him anymore. Nice. And now we're updating the position on the Kremlin. Because what the shit is this? Interesting. Whatever. Bomb the Yamato. We could actually torp it.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Rockets, man. Why the fuck the rockets? It's just very strange.
I need intelligence data.
Intelligence reports are
Concentrate fire
gearing.
on the designated target.
Go do
Fighter
something.
airborne.
Gonna pop his fighter. Might be dead. We might kill him if we get hits. If. Please don't suck. There we go. Let's try to help with the gearing. Shima just dumped on you.
Teammate, I need your support.
Roger.
Let's go for this gearing.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Probably dead.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Affirmative.
Let's work on the Kremlin, I guess.
Autopilot mode
Yeah,
disabled.
we're dead.
Problem solved, sir.
This is the second time this has happened.
That was a good battle.
Yeah, well, cool. God, these drops.
Intelligence data.
Intelligence reports get the fucking B. That's what intelligence reports. You asked, intelligence answered. This is awful. This is fucking awful. All the way out. It's just like this is awful. Secret agents are getting slipperier. Sure. Alright, well, Roosevelt is down, so we traded carriers. That's not uncommon. If one carrier dies, it's not completely uncommon the other one dies. Usually it's indicative of really just like crazy fucking positioning. Whatever. We'll spot the Shima for not very long, but for a brief period of time. We do have a good cap lead, though. But yeah, typically a DD will hang out. Typically a DD will hold position and look to hold or take hold of a cap. But took the thing, fuck it, abandoned it, moved. Holland can't take the fight. Holland is spotted with no health against a Shima with a lot of health. 20 seconds, we can keep guarding C from a back cap. They absolutely kill the Kremlin. There's the Shima.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Holland dies.
Get back.
There's no getting back. He just dies. So, that's what it is, man. Give you as much spotting as possible. You guys need to not get super dunked. Please don't get double struck by the Shima. Okay. Pinched. Honestly, if he just gets stuck, if he can't move. Wasteful. 2 more racks, right? Second rack, third rack. Dodges, takes 1 torpedo. Torps are down, 2.5 minutes. That's actually scary as fuck for the Shima, because he just charges the smoke cloud. Yeah, GG. Ugh. It's the secret agents. So many secret agents today. Would I play the Hakuryu in ranked? Sure, we've done that. If you want to see what that looks like to a large extent, let me show this. Gold League, League 3, Session 2. Sure, we'll do... This is going to be 4 hours of ranked Hakuryu play. Normal build. This is going to be 2 hours of... I think this is when I was still figuring out how to use fighter build, but that's like a Hakuryu with a fighter build. Are earned. Woo. Well, thank you for killing him and not dying. and I yipped at you. So you get some manners. It's a lot of battleships. It's like I need the bombs to not suck. But they do a lot. It's tough, man. Like I can't just completely not count on this. Could do Audacious into this. Since you or your matchmaker is drunk, from the last 8 games with Visser, you got like 7 tier 8 matchmaking. One thing you have to remember about the matchmaker is you get a certain number of bottom tiers, certain number of top tiers, certain number of whatever. But that's only on the tier. It does not care about the ship. So if you play the Visser 6 times in a row in your bottom tier every time, and you're like, fuck this shit, and you play something else, maybe if you play something else that happens to be a tier 6 ship, you're probably going to get some top tier games and think, oh, okay, this is going better. All right. Go back to the Visor, get bottom tier again, because you used the top tier games on the other ship. So the matchmaker doesn't care what ship you use, it only cares what tier you queued up as. That's why you play the British carriers. The bombs are much more likely to hit. The weakness of the British carrier is pen. They have low penetration values, 28mm on the rockets and 41mm on the bombs. So you can pen the crap out of some ships. Other ships will shatter. You can rocket the crap out of some ships. Other ships will shatter. That's the weakness of the Audacious. A lot of people like to play Petros and Stalins and Russian ships have a lot of armor. So that can be an issue because you're trying to do something, you're trying to strike them, and nothing happens. So, woot. What is the point of Audacious rockets when you can just use bombs? Rockets are much more precision. Bombs are much more chaotic. Do the dots not work if they don't penetrate? No, the dots do, but that's why there's a common misconception that that the Audacious is only a dot carrier, that it's only about making fires and floods. It's because people don't understand that the penetration values suck, so they shoot stuff, and it all shatters, they don't get any damage, and then they're like, oh, okay, I get fires and floods, that's what I do. No, you're picking targets you can't scratch, so if you set a fire or a flood, that's something. But that's not actually like the reality of it. Be right back.
General quarters.
Summers. We can bomb the Ohio, the Burgoyne, the Des Moines, the Small. We can bomb a whole bunch of stuff. But your fire chance, your flood chance, well, you're never gonna shatter on a torpedo. But your fire chance is not different whether you shatter or pen. You just have to hit, and then there's a chance to set a fire. Latches. So if I trip across the Summers, I don't expect I will. Oh. Rocket a small though. Or I'm in a Richthofen. For some reason I thought I was in an Audacious, so whoops. Too low. Worked out though. Can Richthofen Citadel Burgon? Yes, it can.
Fighter airborne.
But you can't do anything against destroyers with Germans except random torps. I mean, you can throw torps at them and hope that they hit, but it's not a guarantee that it will work. It's pushed forward because of the torps. It's in there somewhere. I think he pulls forward, I have no idea. I believe he does. He can rocket the Des Moines here. It's fixed position. We got one hit.
Autopilot mode enabled.
So the good news is the Smolensk is pretty suppressed. Is there another cruiser? We haven't seen the Petro. German CVs are not strong against destroyers. The rockets will overpen them, so they're not dependable damage. And, might be able to strike the Des Moines here. I think we can. So they're not dependable damage against CDs. Torps can be dodged, and bombs, you don't bomb destroyers. Not AP bombs. Summers is spotted. Cool. Should hurt.
Destination reached.
It hurt.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Plane's back. Strike again. Pretty exposed position. He doesn't have anything protecting his side. Sad times.
That was a great battle.
What the fuck is the Haragumo doing? He's charging a Smolensk? Bruh, the Smol is low. He's not dead. Cool. We might scare him, but at least we stop a second strike, which is something. I think I have to spot the Smolensk before this Haragumo murders himself. Oh, well, that actually worked out okay.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Go back to rocket the Des Moines. This is an issue too. I'm gonna start reversing in that sense. We might get long shot by the I'm busy everywhere.
I need air support. Acknowledged.
I don't know.
Fighter airborne.
I think we lose over here. Haragumo dies to the Small because what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what happens with the Ohio or whatever. Pop the heel. Are there more over here too? Hey look, it sucked. At least something happened.
Stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? The fuck is this? Why are... Okay, I can't do anything about that. Bruh.
Teammate,
Bruh.
I need your support. I need air support. Teammate, I need your support.
I'm spotting. We're looking at stuff. There's things happening. Come on, where the fuck are you? Where are you? Where are you? What in the shit? Summers is an alpha. Got it. It's like, what? Please let me do this. Please let me take this shot. Too high, but...
Autopilot mode disabled.
Okay, well, a bunch of stuff's dead over here. Maybe it will eventually swing. We have no fucking caps!
Teammate, I need your support.
Right, whatever. Spot C! Goes and hides behind an island, can't shoot anything. Thanks, bruh. Appreciated. So once again, we see that when one carrier dies, the other carrier dies too. So I suppose that's something at least. We might die from this. Get our torps off, that'd be cool. And oh, yes. God bless the reticle. Oh. It's a big hit, but you need to get away from the torps, bruh. Torps. Torps. Does he get the ram off? Bruh. 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 Bruh, please. Thank you. Alright, we're going to chase the CVs off in the middle of nowhere. We have no effing caps. Whoa. Any closer to ranking out? We've gotten more stars than we've lost. Just started on the CV since Cruiser's in a bad place right now. Cruiser's not in a bad place. It's just, I mean, if battleships are more accurate, it makes Cruiser life a little harder. But that's okay. Realistically, you're either playing a Cruiser in such a way where you're trying to shrug off enemy fire, or you're playing Cruiser in such a way where you're not being shot at, or you're completely evading enemy fire. So... Japanese damage output is amazing, but sometimes you don't get one shot on an enemy with a full squadron because of paper planes. Yes, Coco? So let me link you this. How to dodge flak. So I just did this, I think it was yesterday. And even though Japanese planes have very, very little health, they should still be able to get through and actually affect the enemy. They should be able to do something. So, you might be just eating a lot of flak. You might be getting really hurt from that. Dead? Not dead. Good. This is Summers. Haragumo kills the Summers, which is great. You're torping. Just murder him. Sail over in the direction of the bad man and shoot him in the face. with guns on the Haragumo. Pew, pew. Like, what is the torps for? You just walk over and you kill him. And then you can torp the Burgone. Like, I mean, dude. His smoke was even down. Like, there's nothing he's gonna do. Back hurts. Okay. Tier 7 cruisers aren't that fun with the state of Tier 7 matchmaking. No Tier 7 ship is fun. Yeah, I mean, that's just part of what it's like. The breakpoints, Tier 5 to Tier 6 is a technological breakpoint. Tier 7 to Tier 8 is a technological breakpoint. Tier 9 to Tier 10 is a technological breakpoint for heavy cruisers. So, yeah, whenever you're in a situation where you can be up-teched, as in, like, the other ships have more advantages, they have better armor, they might have better guns, they might have better whatever. Yeah, that can be a real problem. But you get bonus experience, bonus cash if you deal damage to the higher tech stuff, so there's that. Actually, I need to double check. Okay, cool. Yeah, he zooms through tier 7, so you often face higher tiers. Yeah. The worst part about tier 7 is playing a destroyer. Although, I mean, having the really shitty armor on a cruiser and getting, I mean, nailed by all kinds of shells, that can be really tough. Can't agree. But as you say, you get the bonuses that help you push you through. It's a problem. It's a real problem. Smalland is terrifying in general. So that is going to be an issue. Hopefully it's not an extreme one, but we're not going to have a lot of tools to be able to deal with this. We can chisel them with some rocket planes or whatever, but that's going to be what we get. Summers is AFK? Good. This is just going to keep him at least off from the scouting over here. I could actually double up maybe with the rockets, go over that way, which I will do. I'm going to take torps that way. Could torp the Petro, torp the Stalin. TD is going to be an issue. If he's coming out in bombs, he's looking to hunt destroyers. I don't want to waste fighter consumables, but at the same time, I'm willing to throw them out. See if we can catch a Petro Stalin. We can't stop. We can't stop that. We can rocket B, maybe. I don't know if I can get there in 40 seconds. No, so we have to use bombs. We have to use bombs for the Petro. Problem is when you get to tier 8 and then you're against 9s and 10s. Yeah, so, I mean, bottom tier just means that you're having to deal with something you don't want to deal with, and that's okay, because sometimes that's life. You know, ships may not be decommissioned just because their technology is advanced. So you got to ship out on the water, and it hasn't gotten a refit in 3, 5, 10, 15 years, whatever. That's going to be a problem. But guns on the water are better than no guns on the water, so if you got to send somebody, well, somebody's going to get sent. Some information on this. I have the heavier push alpha, which is okay. Summers hopefully is smoked and using the cover of the Des Moines. Please tell me he's smoked. Good. He also smoked the Des Moines, which is kind of nice. It's a bro move, as it were. Think we can drop once and bail for the fighter's super latch, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Can torp the Petro? They get out? They did. Good. I didn't fucking see the fighter until like last minute.
Concentrate fire on the
Bruh,
designated target.
you have a smoke cloud here. Why? Why are you leaving the smoke cloud and waiting for him to kill you? Well, I smoked the Des Moines. I wanted to help the Des Moines. Oh, that's, I mean, that's cool. That's really nice of you. That's a really nice thing to do for a friend. But there's still smoke there. But I could be shot over the island if I'm radared. Yeah, but there's bombers. So just respect the fact that there are bombers. Come on, dude. I'm gonna tuck back in, I think. Well, I guess he eats torps. Whatever. We get a flood? We did get a flood, so we can come over and bomb that. Not gonna do very much damage, but we might set fires. Bruh. Please, Jesus.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
What part of sitting here getting your ass kicked did you not learn the first time? Did you get a fire? 5k damage. He's healing. Get to go back in on this? We do. Pop up and over the flak. Put out the fire. Come back in, torp it again. Maybe we get lucky? Didn't get lucky. We wait torps on the Petro. I dropped something here, but then how the fuck do I get to the Petro in a timely manner? Is he gonna work on the Thunderer? Okay. Dead.
Fighter airborne.
Lived so far. Never mind.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Might be dead. I'm the Thunderer now. This is their super heavy push. Really just still confounded by whatever the hell that was. Thunderer's dead. I don't know, buddy. I don't think this is a thing. Don't have an engine boost. I gotta save this. He did not fighter the Thunder. Appreciate. Did fighter the Thunder. No bueno. There's nothing you can do. Can't just dodge. Can't just lazily turn a little bit to the right and mitigate 14,000 damage off of a strike. It's just nothing you can do. It's very sad, really. Stalin's pushing.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Better. Better. Running just out of planes, really. Stalingrad? No, Stalingrad is a Smolensk. Yeah, I know. You should be really scared of torps right now. You should absolutely just keep turning because torps are very scary. It's what you gotta do. Thunder is dead. Good. Keep running. Just keep running. Oh, okay, sure. Outplays there. Can work on the Montana. Probably die to the Montana shells. Mm-hmm. Only thing I can do against the Stalin is Torp. Only thing I can do against the Smolen is Rocket. Could rocket the Smolen. Pops his fighter. Rockets, I guess. Can't Torp the Stalin unless I got a heal, and I think I'm still healing. Or waiting on the cooldown. Montana shells are scarier than Stalin shells, for what it's worth. He's busy. Just realized I'm here. It's gonna start turning to mitigate.
Our team depends upon you.
Oh, buddy. Feel the burn. Minute. Yeah, we get killed here. We dead. Strike the Stalin. Don't have bombs for the Montana. Rockets against the small. I won't do fuck all. As we just watched. Bombs for the Montana. No, I have to go for the small one. He's too close. Latch, shoot.
Fighter airborne.
3K?
Destination reached.
Don't live long enough.
Mode disabled.
There we go. We did. Can torpedo bombers fly underneath flak, or does it depend on the ship-plane combo? No. Torpedo bombers do not fly underneath flak. Flak, they used to. Oh wow, well that's nice. They used to. I like Malta. But that got changed with some flak alteration. I don't remember what it was, but some flak alteration made it different. I don't know if you take the additional attack time on torpedoes, if that causes the planes to fly lower, meaning that maybe they fly underneath flak, which would be novel, and I should test it, but I don't know. Can I explain why I prefer the interceptor fighters? Because if we run across an FDR, we have the ability to enforce fighters upon the FDR's movements, and if the FDR is just let loose, then that's an issue. That's a significant issue, because a lot of surface ship players don't know what to do against an FDR. So that. Your stream and content is really helping me to improve CV play. Set a new damage record this morning in the Enterprise at 158k damage, 3 kills, 2300 base XP, and a good win. Fuck yeah, Meat Pie Man. Well, good job, dude. What's the rocket pen on Audacious? 28mm. Okay. Normal fighters cannot do that. Normal fighters can be countered. So if I'm in front of the FDR and I drop a plane, he drops a plane at the same time. Both of the planes come down, they both come active, they're both next to each other, they shoot each other. They don't, my planes won't go after the players' planes. That's where the issue comes in. So, because of that problem, the interceptor ignores the enemy patrol fighter drop and will only focus on the players' planes, which guarantees that as long as you can trap them, in your drop, then you're able to. We're gonna bomb the Ohio. As long as you can trap them in your drop, then it guarantees that there's going to be an interaction. It's going to kill planes or force a recall. The other thing is interceptors, if you're like, for instance, intercepting a destroyer with shitty AA, the planes can't be baited off by other patrol fighters. They can't just be pulled out so that the CV can come in and attack. Oh, DD is over an A. Interesting. We might be able to get resets on this and swing on the Ohio. We might. Oh my god. 24 seconds. 3, 2, whatever. 20 seconds. Well, that would do it. Lost 3 planes? 4 planes. 5 planes? Unfortunate, but we know where he is. And this should be... They don't have radar over here, so the Z takes it for free. As long as the Moskva moves up to support. Moskva can't, though, because of Ohio Crossfire, which is why we're going to work on the Ohio. I think I'm going to come over
Autopilot mode enabled.
This way. This is the harder section of the map to deal with. Dealing with the Holland is actually going to be a real fucking problem, though. Well, some damage. Someone wakes up. Holland might murder us. Do some plane murder. Moskva. Fuck. The Z doesn't... Oh, Plymouth might have radared? Plymouth must have radared. We didn't see that the Plymouth was over there until it was detected at the last minute. Audacious works the Thunderer. We have to work this problem. He's on them. He's not spotting us, so we can move up and be more aggressive with our positioning. And the Z might get nailed in smoke, but should be able to take Charlie. However, they have superior firepower. They might get bullied off. What the fuck do you do against that? Nothing.
Teammate, I need your support.
You have hydro. You have radar. Stop running the fuck away.
I need intelligence data.
Please stop running. Come on.
Teammate, I need your support.
Metro can't shoot. Oh, Jesus. Move up. Jesus fuck, please.
Get back.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, we can lose. There's that. Certainly do that.
Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
Please deal with this. You have radar. Kill this. Find it. Run it to the edge of the map. Murder it.
I need intelligence data.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Minotaur can also move up. At 10-kilometer detection, he can move over and detect the Holland. Like, please, guys, do something. Do something.
All stations retreat.
Autopilot mode disabled.
I don't. Just nothing to do. Torp the Stalin? Could torp the Stalin. Torp the GK a little, I guess. This is just sadness. He'd probably cut north. Did he though? He might have cut south for torp lines.
I need intelligence data. I need intelligence data.
Bruh. Bruh.
Teammate, I need your support. I need intelligence data. Negative.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna torp the Stalin. It doesn't matter at this point. Get a flood in that? Not a flood. Light him on fire. Also drop the GK, I guess.
Good show. The ship is on fire.
Which one is this? Cool.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I need you, friend. This was depressing. The whole ship feels underwhelming. What ship? What are you talking about? Oh, you heard a bad opinion of a CV player about the Implacable, the tier 8 British. What's bad with the CV? The British CVs have penetration issues. The rockets have low amounts of pen. The bombs have low amounts of pen. So you're stuck with some targets you can be very effective against, other targets not. So the Implacable has that issue. The other thing the Implacable has is it has low strength of volley. So the the Lexington drops 3 torpedoes. The Hakuryu drops 2 torpedoes, but they're very strong, and it drops a lot of them, as in like it can strike and then turn around and strike and then turn around and strike. It can strike many times because it has a large wave of planes. The Implacable doesn't. It just drops 2 torpedoes. They're not, I mean, they're basic. They're not amazing, but they have tanky planes, so they can probably spin around and strike again, and maybe even spin around and strike a 3rd time. Some people do. So it's not that it's a bad ship. It just doesn't have the bite that other CVs do. So it feels like it's just not able to do enough. Would it be possible to mix in some randoms in the stream? I mean, yes, but ranked takes a long time to get through, which is why I'm stuck playing ranked so much. What is this? Oh, okay. But, like, here was the issue with this map. Okay. What was the issue with this map? The issue with this map was we've got a destroyer, came up here, lost a lot of health, was laid in smoking, probably because there was a Plymouth that maybe surprised him and the Plymouth might have radared him or something, because I think the Plymouth has radar. There were 2 other cruiser, battleship, whatever, and we had a cruiser that, because of the way the DD pulled away, he didn't have any air support. I mean, the long range, maybe. And then a Thunderer, which is going to be farmed by an Audacious. Moskva doesn't have the same AA as a Stalingrad. There was a Stalingrad, Ohio, and then a Holland. All right. Minotaur wants spotting. We don't have a DD. So there's no DD for spotting. So spotting is me. I'm going to be spinning around waiting for a Minotaur to do something. Minotaur is not going to solo kill an Ohio and a Stalin. It's not going to happen. We've got a battleship that's kind of taken cover. Understand. And we have a Petro that's bailing. So if the Petro doesn't threaten position or radar or consumable overtake or anything, well, then the DD just does whatever he wants, and that's exactly what he did, torping over and over and over again, because there was nothing there to stop him. There was no push. Now, realistically, it would have been nice if our destroyer was against their destroyer. That would have been basic. That would have been amazing. A Z-52 can rip up a Holland, so that could absolutely keep him in check, but that didn't happen. So when the DD chose to go over here, we either needed, I don't know, maybe I just needed to commit the hull up here, but the problem with that is, once we've taken this, realistically, I would expect, because this has the destroyer, that this wins this flank. So then we have to wrap all the way around and try to retake this map again, which is really tough. So it's like, I'm looking at this and it's just like, wow, the math is just not adding up. I don't see a way through this. Yeah, Nock doesn't like the Implacable. I actually do. I have British regrind streams where we've had like 70-75% win rates on the Implacable, so I'm not scared of the Implacable. She's fine. It just doesn't feel very strong. Yes, Plymouth has radar. Okay. You bet I like it a lot, but why don't I play the FDR? Because the FDR is extremely weak in terms of not beating the fuck out of battleships. Beating the fuck out of battleships, it's great at. It's not good at not beating the fuck out of battleships. So if the front line is going to be an issue, then if the front line was going to be an issue, then that actually ends up being a problem. What map was it? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to look later. We have a lot of cruisers. I don't want to jump queue. But if you want to see Implacable play, do we have match of the days? I do. This is a match of the day and an Implacable, which evidently is the only one that I have. Do we have more? Nope, just the one. I have some replay analysis, that's it. But I have British CV line regrind? Yeah. This is probably about 6 hours of Implacable play. Many, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your broad just hypnotize me. It was on Crash Zone Alpha? Yeah, I think that's correct. It was Crash Zone Alpha is the issue. It's just like, I wasn't gonna kill the Holland. The Minotaur wasn't in a position to kill the Holland. The Petra wasn't in a position to kill the Holland. The Kremlin was, I don't know, maybe takes a pot shot at it or something, but if I spot the Holland, I'm losing 3 planes, 4 planes, 5 planes to spot the Holland. What are you guys gonna do? Well, we're gonna shoot at it. Are you gonna kill it? No. Then why am I losing 5 planes to spot a Holland that you're not gonna kill? Because we don't know where he is. Yeah, I agree with that. That is a problem. But we're gonna lose this other flank, and you guys came down here, so how are we gonna fix this? The answer was, we're not. Okay, well, there we go. This happens to you, you go full casino and try to torp the shit out of them? What, in the FDR? I have seen Cable Guy will torp DDs in the FDR. Set up crossfires and stuff. He'll definitely be able to do that. Watched him, he clocked femininely like that. Torp the Holland? In an audacious? That's kind of tough times. Sure. Yeah, I've seen FDRs are attempting to torp DDs. I have seen more than a bit of that. Alright. Minotaur Salem, we can rocket, which is good. Triple DD, which is great. Let's see.
Battle starts.
That's why I said it. Fem. And I waved to her. Who takes this?
Capture that area. All stations, proceed to capture that area. All forces, capture that area.
Okay. You have to trap the midway bombs. Force them to recall to give them time. Could also divert, that's fine. If he diverts over here as the Marceau Holland, that's okay.
Fighter airborne.
I don't want to waste planes here. We're just gonna recall. Oh good, it actually latched. He loses planes maybe? No. Failed, which is fine. Please, dude. Please, dude.
Teammate,
Please.
I need your support.
Capture that area. Capture that area.
Please, don't. There's nothing. The island doesn't matter. You don't get bonus points if you crutch support. Get in B.
Fighter airborne.
I can feel the tilt. Right, so we're starting this down about 15 points. Please eat a torp. Sadly, there's no reset there. Salem wide, I guess we didn't see anything there. I can bomb the Burgone.
Autopilot mode enabled.
What's this? Right. Bruh? Okay. Let's see, there's a Minotaur Salem. It's kind of wasteful. Minotaur Salem, where are they? Haragumos and Smoke. Radars on the other flank.
Destination reached.
Where the fuck is the Salem? I don't know.
Airborne. Fighter destroyed.
I don't know where the Salem is. Where are you going? What are you doing? Holland ran away. Oh.
Problem
That
solved,
sucks.
sir.
Okay, he's throwing. That's a problem. She's in the Kremlin. Smallland v. Smallland.
All stations, concentrate fire.
I don't know.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Just gonna do this. This game is not going to go well. Should catch there.
Fighter airborne.
Minotaur's low, which is nice. Latches, forces a recall. Lost our Holland? No, they lost theirs, which is nice. It's probably a kill, which is nice. Fuck is the Salem?
Reporting the target position.
Where the hell is the Salem?
Fighter airborne.
Latches. Yeah, that's... He runs into the other fighter? No, just recalls again. I'm gonna keep pushing. Let's see if we can find the Salem. Them's dead, though. Marceau v. Smallland might work, especially if they both fire. I mean, they could do something. I don't know. Midway is... hiding or something? Where the fuck is the Salem? I am very confused at this. Hey, Nikki.
Waypoint reached.
There's the Salem. Wondering where the fuck you were. secret mission, Salem. Interesting. Use the island. So Stalingrad gonna cut us off? Bad turn.
Fighter destroyed.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Eh. Jesus Christ, Stalin. Please don't ram him. Please don't ram him. Please don't ram him. Interesting. Dies to fire.
Fighter airborne.
Good. Oh, we die. What a weird, fucked up game. Can we do something about the Colbert? Stalin takes C. Or the Bourgogne? Sorry, it's French. Sadly, my fighter is going to remain out there for a while. Colbert probably dies. What is this? Just stay alive to spot.
The enemy is about to
Stalin
win.
shells? A minute 20. Bombs for the Colbert. Colbert will be fine. Maybe he gets hit for like 6. Full health. Midway dies. Midway is dead. Fighters bail. Planes get shot down. Loses 2 before he can strike again. He's not going to be able to do anything. We do take a second cap. Second cap is a win condition. Question is if they get the Bourgogne down. "43 seconds. Can spot a battleship outside of its AA range. Cruisers not as forgiving. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start an attack and drop it like... Let's do this. Try and drop right as it's about to there. So maybe the planes will linger in the sky for a few seconds? I don't know. Give you all I could, man. Alright. Man, these are some clown car matches. Like, what is this? I don't know. Confounding. Let's see. Thanks for your Indomitable review yesterday. You watched it again and your hull positioning was bad. Might be able to win the match if you move the hull like suggested, plus wasted 2 drops on low health ships. Team was already shooting at. So you need to time and line up your drops better. It's nice having ideas what's needing improving. Glad it helped, man. Stalin can tank more than the Burgoyne, you'll be fine. I mean, when initially the first thing that happens is the Colbert reverses all the way to the border, I mean, one has to assume, what the hell is this? But he did show up, he did play the game, so that's good, I guess. That was weird. Okay. How y'all doing? Thank you for the follow, Coco. Just kind of chilling out. Happy Easter, folks. Was it 14 more stars? And we're out. Three, 1, 1. I might miss another Q drop. I guess it just want to do 4 battleships, so. Are they still resetting each week if you rank out gold? Every 2 weeks. So for this season, they increased the amount of stars you needed by roughly half. So it's 1.5 as much effort as it was last time. So if you needed like 20 stars before, now you need 30, kind of thing. To compensate for that, they made it a 2-week stretch of time instead of just a 1-week stretch of time. So overall, you know, you could play less ranked matches or win less stars per 2-week cycle. But yeah, still, I mean, it feels like a grind. It feels like a lot of a long run of pressure, which is okay. I mean, I like the ranked mode kind of more than randoms, but I feel like it takes more effort now. In other words, it's a grind from hell. It's a lot of battleships. Sure. It's fine. Wargaming doesn't even give you a nice ship or some special flags at the end. You get tokens for camos, which can be nice. 2, 2, 1. You ranked out of gold last season and was irritated when it reset a few days later. Realized it gives you more chances for resources, but the whole thing felt unsatisfying. Basically, so what they're trying to do is the queue that they have doesn't have so many people that they can make a secondary queue, or at least this is probably what the research shows. So they have a ranked queue where once you've done a certain amount of wins, you're out of that queue for the next period of time. So they've committed to, they want to have the ranked mode available almost always. Holy Jesus. The fuck did that come from? Oh. Back, heathens. They want to make the ranked mode available at almost all times for anybody, but they want, but they still need, you know, once you've put in enough time into this other queue, it kicks you back to the random queue to keep the population steady. So, I mean, ranked having, or gold season having more stars means that people that want quote-unquote higher level play have more opportunities to splash around in the gold ranked thing. Well, I mean, there were like 7 battleships in queue. I mean, like, whoa. Minnow Smolensk Daring. That's actually kind of cool.
Action state.
Daring will be able to take Bravo. We just need to make sure he gets there as fast as possible. You're tempted just to see if you can rank out in the lowest league by YOLOing every match. It seems very unfair to the rest of the players. Well, it is. It is a, that is something you could classify as a dick move. Because it would be a dick move. Strike the Yoshino, refighter B, maybe come with bombs. 3 people committing over here. Bombs for C. Refighter. 4v2. Interesting. Yeah, Gold League does feel like the 5-to-1 grind. You're correct on that. Fighter latches? No, fighter's gone. So I don't actually have to refighter this? Random. But I can't actually strike into these battleships. Got 4 pushing this way, which means we have to hard push, so theoretically I should actually be trying to cut around to come to this island. This is not going to take. So I can torp the Burgone, or I could torp into this. Blunt them a little, slow them down. You're either really dumb or it just gets harder and harder, but your team is always brain dead. But then again, it is AI. We play in co-op? I don't know what you're referring to. Might pull him offline. Oh, that actually latches. Nice. He was late in the move. Yeah, it just latched. Look for the Burgone. We need to push this hard.
All stations, proceed to capture that area. All forces, capture that area.
Yeah, Daka Daka. Tsushima, there's a Salem. Burgone wants to turn out. Thought we ate flak there. Bombs for the Shima, and we can hard turn in now. That actually might hurt us pretty bad. Decent chunk into the Burgone. We don't hold this. It's 3v3 though.
Retreat now.
we might eat a Shima Torp. I don't know. Shimikaze smoking. Hydro or whatever probably kills the Shima. Then we can work on the Burgon again. How bad's it gonna be? Turning. Keep turning. Shima's dead. We're gonna work on the Burgon. 20k? Okay, not so bad.
Critical footing. Aircraft fire support.
Would have liked if the fighter wasn't spawned all the way on the other end of Kansas, but you know. Salem cut wide. Probably recalls with the bombs. Because fighter latch. Burgon's AA does not impress. Another 11. Keep pushing. Get to this position. Yamato's turning. Can't refighter. Rocket planes though? Or was it Torps? It's rocket planes.
Solved, sir.
There are fighters, they just latch. That might actually freak him out. Would be nice. It did freak him out, which is good. I'm gonna drop a fighter here and we'll go back on the Burgon. There we go. Burgon goes down.
All forces, capture that area.
Burgon goes down eventually. Work on the Salem. Eventually. Eventually. Eventually? Eventually is evidently a long time. Might be dead.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Probably okay. Probably okay. Did latch him before, it might freak him out. Probably won't, but it might. You never know. As we work on the Ohio here.
Teammate, I need your support.
It did latch. Yamato's turning as well, which is nice. Pop the hill, swing. Fighter build for the win. Okay. Watch as he shoots and shoots through my deck. You didn't get a flood. Does he repair that? It also knocked his engine if he didn't. Okay, Ohio's pretty fucked up. We got, we have 2 strikes in with this. Because he's isolated. Well, it doesn't matter, he's dead. Just to be sure, we can swing it on the Yamato here. Use island cover. Pop the engine boost.
I need fire support.
Island cover unsuccessful. Well, briefly. We do get to bomb him once. Okay. Yoshino, I guess, is I don't know, maybe they're kind of dueling or something. We can hit the Yamato. Guarantees off the cross maps.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, he's trying to work on the daring. Daring might be dead. Not dead. Not dead yet. Yamato's having a tough time. Oh, I don't have more engine boost. Might have a heal, but I think he just burns out. He did. See where the Yoshino is? I can't strike the Yoshino. Don't have enough health. Lose 2 planes, maybe 3 planes coming in, because one of them was already red. We can start pushing up. I feel like 25% of the games are a loss no matter what. 25% of the games are a win even if you do nothing. The other 50% decide whether you become a 40% or 60% player. To an extent, that is probably as correct as you could assume. Because, I mean, with as much as is going on, with as many people are playing, it's not just about a single person. I mean, some people have found that if they have extremely good players, they can, a 3-man div can skew random battles as much as, like, out to a 90% win rate. But even still, like... there's still only so much you can do. You disagree? You'd say 10 to 20% at best? I think studies have shown that it's 20% of the time you could be AFK and you'll still win. 20% of the time you can do everything possible and you'll still lose. Like, it's not going to become a win. And it really is the remaining 50-60% where it's where you have a chance to affect the outcome. Because there's just so many different people in the match doing so many different things that yeah. I think that's like the nature of the MOBA game, and League of Legends, or sorry, World of Warships is basically a MOBA. You don't have ultimates, but it's an attrition-based MOBA. You don't respawn. Many destroyers. Hit that on accident. That's what you were answering to? 50% is way beyond reality to you? You mean 50% that you can affect as a player? You think that's too high? What are my thoughts on the implementation of new fighter skills? Any tweaks that I would like to see? So there's a quality of life thing that I would like, but I don't know how that would work. So for instance, if what we ended up doing would be, if you've got your map, right now, in order for me to counter an enemy plane that's coming out this way, I have to physically, or I have to, you know, fly to counter the enemy plane. It's just one point source to one point source. Now, if this enemy plane is coming to attack a ship that's here, it would be different if instead of having to fly all the way out, I could come over here to where this is within my 15-kilometer viewing range to see the target, select it, and like I could smart ping, you know, get back, or whatever. I could do that. Well, if I could smart ping the fighter onto it, but rather than having the fighter just automatically pop down while this dude is en route, oh, well, fuck, there's nothing I can do here, or I just take the fighter. You could have it so that you have the CV's hull and the fighter takes off from the hull and goes to protect. So you would actually need to catch or predict the line fast enough to be able to do that, or come over and manually place the fighter. Because I suppose, you know, you could still manually place a fighter in the middle of nowhere if you really wanted to. That would just be one alteration that I think would be a quality of life change, but at the same time, the amount of cock blocking would kind of like reach really strong levels, and cock blocking is a little like, okay, way too high. 80% are a complete blowout no matter what people do. No, I don't agree with that, Gilliax, at all. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. If 80% are a complete blowout and you have no ability to affect anything, then everybody is a 40% win rate player, and the difference of what, the last 10 to 20? If you win every single game always of that 10 to 20, or the 20% that remains, you become what, a 60% win rate player? There are people that are 70% win rate players. There are people with 80% win rates. That math can't work. I mean, stuff like this has been studied. I heard, before I ever touched World of Warships, League of Legends, people would describe it the same way. 28% of the games you're going to automatically win. 20% of the games you're going to automatically lose. It's only the last, you know, remaining 60% that are actually up in the air as far as what your contribution is going to do. You're against an FDR, there's a lot of DDs. And this FDR is going to be looking for the Thunder of Venezia. I doubt it's going to spend time.
Battle start.
Doubt he's going to be wasting time on the destroyers. But we will look to counter. Summers, Daring, Marceau, Holland. Holland, they have a Holland, that kind of equals out. Marceau could theoretically fight a Smolin, I don't know. Summers is the problem. Summers can't fight, can't defend itself. So I think we have a weaker line than them, but it does come down to how it's all going to pan out. Get to do some Captain Cock blockery. Recalls. Please find their Nevsky. This could be a real problem for the FDR. Swings in on the Venezia, I guess. Has to, right? Could torp the Daring as well. There's the Ohio. We can move up probably with the Thunderer. Venezia should be able to open water, take care of itself, right? Daring might get murdered. Yeah. Okay, Daring. How are you gonna deal with this? 2? Takes 1. 1's not bad. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so what's over here? We got a Nevsky, we got Smoke, which is going to be the Gearing. Don't know where the Daring, Holland, or Smolland are. Okay. I don't understand what the thing with the Venezia is.
Teammate, I need your support.
Can't strike into the smoke. What? Alright, we're gonna work on the Ohio, because the Venezia is dead. Holland will be able to take care of the Daring. We're gonna work on the Ohio. That's what we're gonna do. No, you don't. You're dead. You're already half down. You're getting ripped apart by a Nevsky. You're fucked, bro. Like, can't cap while your Venezia is firing at you? Our Venezia was firing at our DD? Holland's AA isn't on, thank you. Appreciate that, Mr. Holland. Might get lucky there. Unshatter, sad times. Holland's AA just turned on. Keeps him lit, we lose planes, but yeah. Got the defensive fire out, which is cool. You can torp into this. I need to keep moving. If he wants to dance with the Venezia, I mean, okay. Intelligence reports run.
Retreat now.
That's intelligence data. Get the fuck out. You don't kill the Nevsky. Nevsky has smoke and support. He wins.
Get back.
I'm gonna work on the Ohio. Because of the Holland, I don't get multiple drops. So we're just gonna come in single strike. Do it again. Did I blow a heal on that? I think I did. 20k? 16. No. 17? 16. Thunderer dies. Sad times. It comes down to Daring v Holland. Fighter's still up 30-something seconds. There's really nothing for him to bomb other than me. Bombs to finish the Ohio. Lives through the torps.
Well done, Commander.
No, dead. Good.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship. Teammate, I need your support. All stations, reporting the position of the strategic target.
So where's the Holland?
Get back.
There's the Holland. Holy shit. I mean, that was an extremely, like, on top of each other bomb pattern. It's kind of surprising. Holland's gonna run us down. Daring kept himself smoked for a while, which was cool. Come on, dude. Just run in.
Teammate, I need your support.
Just fucking charge, bro. You're in a Marceau. Kill bitches.
All stations, provide fire support.
Not great.
All stations, requesting fire support.
Pick one. One's not bad. Do you have to stay here? Take another one. Holland stuff not that
Critical
bad.
footing.
Get the fuck in here.
Capture that area.
Holland opens up. We can relight the Daring. Come on, guys. Push. Go. Forward. March. Respot the Daring. What the hell are you doing? Stop.
All forces, requesting cover fire.
It's the Daring. Holland probably opens up soon. This is what I'm gonna do. So he's gonna give fighter cover, which means we're gonna give fighter cover as well. That's what we're gonna do. There's that. Still alive. No idea what the Nevsky's at. Gearing's the problem as well. Holland's gonna close in on us.
Teammate, I need your support.
Need you to kill the Holland, please. You're too close to AA, so you can't stop that. Need some kind of detection. I can try to spot the Holland, though. Which is what I'm gonna do. Won't really get fuck all for damage, but... you do get to spot the Daring for a little bit, which is actually kind of cool. Attack run to kind of give additional health. Really? Should go down. Goes down. Too much health. Venezia can duel. Venezia might kill the Nevsky. Summers is in smoke. Keeping him lit for the Summers. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Gearing's a problem now. Gearing's a problem. Gearing's in the smoke. Roosevelt torps the Summers, but I have to deal with this shit. Come on, you fucking planes. Can rocket the Nevsky? One? Only one? That's sad. Work on this now? I can't deal with that. Summers has to YOLO. He has to kill the CV. It's not gonna be able to kill anything else. I don't think he was able to torp me there. His AA is a little late. Nevsky kills the Summers because the Nevsky came back in. Maybe? No.
Our team depends upon you.
Yeah. FDR killed him. Well, that's sad. FDR takes Charlie. Can't kill the Nevsky because we don't have the tools.
Problem solved, sir.
He's gonna be able to dodge all of our attacks. Don't have rockets for the gearing. Ugh.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Fire alarm.
Maybe the Nevsky took damage? Yeah, he did juke that at least, which is nice. Reset maybe? Yeah, I can't kill that. Latches. Can't reset. I don't have enough health to do anything. Only the 3 planes. Lost 2 of them just recalling. Lost 1 of them just recalling. Nice. Maybe we could backcap A.
Problem solved, sir.
What do you think, chat?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Twenty seconds. Probably the Nevsky? Nevsky took it on their team. Daring. Okay. Have we gone up at all? We have gone up. We've gone up 3 stars. Pretty checkered day. Why did I stop fighting? I didn't have a way in, so I just stopped him from having a way in, but I didn't have a way in. Well, I don't know. Maybe I had, like, if I got 2 good torp waves into him or something, but realistically, if I was trying to go after him, he wouldn't have played like he did. You know, if I was actually a threat, he would have played differently, which would have mitigated the threat. It's a lot of cruisers. It was an interesting game. It was an issue. It was so just to talk about the game that happened. So we had some people that went to A, some people that went offside. All right, sure. Battleship double DD, battleship double DD. This was at least approachable. The other side had a Venezia, which was cool, but the Venezia was playing really oddly. So that already kind of tells you, I don't know if I can count on this guy. We've got 2 destroyers, and we have an Al Nevsky that's got you know, radar and smoke screen from its DDs, which means it's just going to be able to radar and farm damage without taking any, that's going to be a problem. They're going to outtrade you, they're going to overwhelm you, they're going to take A, and all you're going to do is lose health for it, which sucks. I mean, like, this stuff. So, as soon as there was a smoke cloud with a Alnevsky in it that we didn't have a way to shoot back at, I mean, I can't spot it. That just becomes a real problem. There's nothing that's going to happen there. So, wah. So that identifies, well, it's got to be the offside push. We have to make the offside push happen. Unfortunately, the Thunderer took a lot of damage. So the Thunderer ended up trading, well, too much damn health. Surprised we don't see anything else. Cruisers are hard to spot, though. DD's probably pushing up. Might spot cruisers here. I'm too close to fighter, because they'll just get shot down.
Roger. Proceeding to assist you.
At least we got some information. There's an Austin and a Zhao somewhere. I'm gonna check out this side. I'm not too worried about rocket planes, but I did want to... Okay, Smallland opens up. We get that information. These all get murdered. That's fine. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I'll live. Rocket's the Thunderer, but he's got a Venezia. Thunderer has defensive fire. It'll be okay. Rockets are a fairly low priority threat. Zhao is also wide, so it's an Austin Smallland over here. Or Austin Marceau. Here we go.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Try to head out for the bombs.
Attention, support that target.
He gets one hit, but we'll stop the follow-up. But he gets the intro hit, so... Moyne's gonna get hurt. Daring's not helping. Daring could have smoked him, which would have been really nice. But he didn't.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Moyne got clonked pretty bad. Petra's moving up, might have Hydro. Could have sucked less. Don't really want to eat shit from the Austin. $7K, better. Rockets for... What the fuck are you doing? This is... rough.
All stations, provide fire support.
So we have health the Marceau. Not saying that the Daring wants to take that fight, but Daring might have to take that fight.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, Daring takes the fight. Oh my god, the Austin. Smoke, dude, smoke, dude, smoke, dude. Alright, Petro probably kills him as long as he doesn't get murdered by Flak or Torps. Petro gets him, right? Right? That's what happens, right? Petro, right? Here we go. Torps into the repub.
Attention, reporting the target position. Requesting fire support.
Derp.
Sorry, no can do.
It's very low on rockets, so that's not going to matter very much. We can go on the Repub, though. I do, however, want to give something to the Thunderer while I can. That's going to come out to me, which is okay. We are angled. Might hurt. Didn't hurt. Thunder has something, Smollett has Torp threat. Maybe 5, maybe 6. Repub's gonna be able to accelerate quickly. Finalize the reticle, then cut in. Repub's going faster. Slam on the brakes. 4. Come in and bomb. Venezia comes back to assist. Austin's still a fuck you. No thank you zone. 5 and a flood. Smolland v Smolland. Don't know how that's gonna go. Austin shoring up to protect the Repub. Can help with the Smolland. He's gonna start working on the Petro, which is really a problem because the Petro is gonna get dunked by torpedoes.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Thankfully, Smolland is winning the trades. Probably because there's a Venezia over here. We finalize this though. Petro's just gonna get raped. Petro gets murdered. Well, I don't have to bomb this now because he's gonna burn out, but cool. Could hit the
Attention, reporting the
Zao?
target position.
shells from the Petro, shells from the Thunderer. Both battleships down. One battleship down? Well, the battleship down. It's nice. Austin's fucking terrifying, so not really looking forward to that. And as long as we're angled, we're okay. Somehow the Petro is not dead yet, which is cool. I don't know why that is, but it's cool. Small and Venezia rolling together, cool. Have to just keep the Petro alive. How is he not dead? Oh, he must have gotten so fucking lucky with flak. How is the Austin's not spotted? Right, we're gonna give this dude a fighter because this dude's doing the Lord's work and somehow not dying. Drop that there. He's gonna come in and eat the fighter. And then we're gonna refighter him. We're gonna stay. Daka Daka. Nope, okay, he didn't. Cool. I mean, the Austin is not right here. He's out in open water somewhere. Daring's dead. Daring's super fucking dead. But there is a Thunder, so hey, you know. Great.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Try to make this dude move. Yeah, he's got torps, which, I mean, realistically he has to back up for. How could he not? Staying inside flak range. Cool. Alright, well. Probably clocks the Thunderer though. It's too bad. R.I.P. Thunderer, bro. Might hit us. Venezia Zao FDR. FDR is rocketing a Venezia? Interesting. Petro dies. Down to double DD though. Which is a problem. I do this. Do we eat the torp? No. Zhao is low. Roosevelt is not Citadel. Cap pressure would be great. Need to know where the Venezia is. Sadly, fighters on cooldown. I can't cock block the bombs. At least we're running the Zhao to the edge of the map. Which is cool. I mean, that's potentially very helpful. Go back and spot this. Doesn't have good angles now. Venezia is still pushing. Hopefully the DDs don't get murdered. That could be a kill if we get through. We only get through with 2 planes though. Maybe just 1 plane. Maybe just no planes. Cool. We can bomb the Venezia. We do have the 3 caps. As long as these guys don't YOLO. He's gonna pop out of smoke. He'll be able to take another shot. Bombs might do something, but the Venezias are pretty slippery targets. The problem with the Zhao getting the Citadel murder in. And this Venezia could even take pot shots as well. Might kill the Roosevelt though. That's gonna hurt. That's a surprise motherfucker moment right there. Yeah. You know it's an issue when the DDs are like, bruh, I'm gonna gun down the Venezia.
Enemy cruiser foundered. Our team has taken the lead.
Can torp into this stuff. Finish that off. Venezia might somehow kill the FDR. I mean, he could land some sap shells into the side. He's got a little piece of it. Might also be staring at the Zhao at the moment. No follow alert? No, sorry. I don't have all the tricked out stream stuff where people click buttons and donate bits and text to speech and all that stuff. I don't have the whole flashy things. It's just, I just stream. So I'm pretty basic in that. Hey Venom Gen. You tried the full fighter build in ranked and you just got your first AA defense expert in a CV? Nice, Tiger Tooth. Woot! Yeah, that Ven, but you weren't actually in smoke, you were turned away behind it, but even so. For a clan that hates CVs so much to be playing the semi-broken one. Sunk Cost Submarine used to be KSD. And the KS clans in general don't hate CVs, so I don't know. It's not that the 07 community doesn't play CVs, because they do, but congratulations on that crazy push. Because they do, but yeah, I mean, they make a lot of money. Hello, FDR or Midway? In respect to what? What's the question, Lord Warships? Just following other coggers you haven't followed yet. Well, thanks for hopping by, Cracklefang. You will make your way back to lurk mode, though. Enjoy the ships. Second. Sorry, I had to tell work what was going on. See if I can get a reset here. Probably leaves his AA on. Does not. We have an idea where he was, which is good. Resets, please. Thank you. Okay. Whatever. Should have noticed that earlier, I guess. Oh, shut up. Sorry, work call distracted me. I could have caught that. If I caught it earlier, I could have fightered. It wouldn't have been an issue. I am actually glad that he didn't rocket the Stalin. Stalin having health is a hell of a lot nicer than me having health.
Teammate, I need your support. Attack enemy aircraft.
Cool. Torps for the Petro, torps for the Ohio. That latches. Does it latch? Smolin, what the fuck? Smolin, bro. That's not cool. That's not okay. That's really not okay. Try to work on the Petro, try to work on the Ohio.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
That was frustrating. Plug the gap with a fighter. He might work on the Ohio or the Worcester, but he's not going to do a lot of damage. Rockets are the damage. Gonna work on the Petro. Up the heel. Jesus fuck. There's no... God damn it. There's just no response to that. And that was from the Ohio? The shell arcs looked like they were coming from the Ohio that were defensive fire, but it wasn't? Which doesn't make any sense. Needed a priority sector there. I'm confused by this.
Critical footing.
I'm also very
Critical
confused
engine
by
damage.
that. Like, I don't know why this dude doesn't realize he has AA. I'm very confused by that. I guess maybe we work on the Ohio? Marso actually knows what AA is, so that's a thing. Might actually rocket us again. Which is what he does.
Problem solved,
Turns for the
sir.
Stalin. Or is he gonna go all the way around for me again? Might. If he does, we can recall. I mean, can I hit the Petro? We've tried to do this like 2 times. Not great. What is the best tier 10 aircraft carrier? There's not really a best. They are fairly even against each other. It's just some are better against cruisers, some are better against destroyers, some are better against battleships. No, it's not the FDR. FTR just requires people to have an idea what they're doing. If they don't have an idea what they're doing, then the FTR is very strong. So he doesn't have defensive fire backup, but the Holland probably does. Should get some, I think. Got 5. What is this dude doing? Are you okay? I don't know. I'm sorry. My mind was not in this match. So I think this is just not gonna be okay, and we'll just have to see the next match. Or maybe I could play randoms or something. Maybe I've checked out a bit.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Please kill him. Thank you. Thank you for doing something. I appreciate that.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh my god, this dude. Is he gonna bomb me too? This is a problem though. Having this stuff over here. I don't really know what he's trying to do. I don't have any resources to deal with this. Ohio's along the way. We do have some bombs back. We have some rockets back. We could rocket the Ohio. Can't stop the cruisers. Ohio has to be able to bingo them.
The enemy is about to win.
Is there any damage on the Ohio or no? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Good news is Ohio goes down. Eventually. Maybe. Nope, doesn't go down. Does go down now. Can try to hit the Petro. He pops defensive fire. And then there's a Marceau that's been protecting these guys. We do actually get to shoot. We get to hit. Come on, Ohio.
Teammate, I need your support.
You have to dev strike both of these, please. That's not dev striking. No, he's dead. We go for the Petro, I guess. There's no way we can strike that. He did. I don't know what the Smollett is doing. Spinning in a circle. Like, he really likes the D7 position. So as long as he's in the D7 square, he's, you know, he's happy. He's doing his thing. Marceau still protecting the Petro.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Decent hit. D7 is some fine real estate. That is true. Could just be spotting me, hoping his teammates can shoot you. What, the enemy CV? Oh no, I mean, MVR can snipe an enemy CV. It can come over and, or, Yeah, the Richthofen, with the AP rockets and stuff, can come over and really nail a CV. Can do some pretty extreme damage. I mean, we saw that. He rocketed us for 22k. But you lose maybe 4 planes when you do it. So you get to do it about 2, maybe 3 times. And the thing that was confusing to me was the rockets flew over the Smolensk and he just didn't use his AA. Like, he could have killed 3 planes by himself for free. And he just went, nah. Okay. I mean, why? This is strange. I don't know. It was weird, man. It's weird.